Hey y'all, what's up? It's Nunu. You are watching this, or when you're watching this, you are on Conxcious Productions page. I'm Anoushka D'Souza, aka Nunu. I'm a meditation integration coach. I help teach people how to integrate meditation into every part of their life, and what that means is addressing how people navigate through pain, addressing how people navigate through past trauma, addressing how people navigate through emotions or with their emotions, and how to connect with their ancestors and things like that. And the list goes on. It's about teaching people how they get to live the amazing life that they want to live now and moving forward. And so with that, there's a lot of undoing with the mindset. There's a lot of undoing of pain in the body. And there's a lot of up-leveling that we can just always choose to up-level into. Today's topic is going to be about sexuality. Now, if you're watching this, is really intense for me to share. I've been working my way up for, I'd say for about a year now to share this. And so there might be some times where I have to pause to cry, and it's totally okay. I'm fine. I'm holding space for the divine feminine to really dive into myself and into the world. So in grade 4, a girl at the time, a year older than me, every day we would take the bus back home. All of us, we would take the bus back home, and she used to live in my area, so she would take the bus back home with me. She would do this to a few of us, but I'm gonna just speak on my behalf. So she would take us to the back of the bus, and she would make out with me. And when she would do that, she would say, "You get to be the guy sometimes, and you get to be the woman sometimes." And when you're the woman, you have to resist the kisses that I'm going to give you. You're going to keep saying no, like pushing me off, but then allowing me to kiss you. Okay, this girl is in grade 5. Woo! Give me 1 second. And I'm back. And she said when I would be the man, I would have to like push myself onto this woman. And it was a lot. I didn't even know at the time. Now fast forward when I was in experiences with men. I didn't know how to say no properly. I didn't know how to say, you know what, actually I don't want to like take it this far, or let's just be here, because I thought it would just have to be in that space of if I'm choosing to be intimate, that it has to be everything, that it has to be all the way. And I was overgiving in these sexual experiences. It was really hard for me to share this, and I've come a long way, because in the Indian culture, what I'm talking about right now is not okay. So there are going to be some people who are not comfortable with what I'm saying, because it's just forbidden. It's just like we don't talk about sexuality, right? Which is interesting, because in the Bible, one of the oldest jobs, one of the oldest trades is prostitution. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because sex has been around. I mean, it's been around. It's something that's so innate. So why is it hidden? And so I'm here to address that. I don't want it to be hidden anymore. I don't want it to be hidden anymore. Pause. Give me one moment. And I'm back. Now, a lot of people might say, Anoushka, why are you doing this video if you keep crying, and why do you keep not showing us that you're crying? because I really want to get the message across. And the crying is, for my part, is my healing. The message is for the world, and to hold space for people to really live in their truth as well, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer up here. Okay. And I really want this to be the trajectory of the new year, and this is why I've chosen to upload this and share this on Instagram and share this on YouTube on 2019 January 1st, because when I tapped into my desire of what knowledge I want to teach the world, it was about sexuality. And there was a lot of fear of, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing because I don't have enough knowledge in that. And I'm like, this is exactly why I need to talk about it, because I feel there's so much miscommunication and muscle memory of trauma within intimacy, and I don't want that to be the trajectory anymore for anybody. And even when women are and men are in a space of being intimate, I want it to be a healthy experience for both of us. I mean, this goes for any kind of relationship, but I can only speak for a heterosexual relationship because that's all the relationships that I've chosen to be in, which is ironic considering my first kiss was a woman. I think having my first kiss as a woman allowed me to be more appreciative for the sexuality of women. So when I'm able to see another woman like just really beautiful, I'm able to like, hey, you know, like, you're really amazing, you have sexy body. And I used to really appreciate watching female porn when I was really young, and it just all makes sense now. It all makes sense. And so every interaction of intimacy was this back and forth of yes, no, playful tease, boundary, and it was all fun until I realized after like, it didn't necessarily always end up us having sex, but it was like, why did we go there? I didn't want us to go there. Why did we go to that place? And I didn't want us to be there in that yet. And there was a lot of like feeling bad, feeling dirty, and I'm clearing all of that because I don't have to feel bad and I don't have to feel dirty. And that's why I'm sharing this with all of y'all, because I want us to really enliven ourselves with a beautiful, powerful sexual interactions. And so every interaction moving forward was this like, don't know how to experience boundaries experience. And I really learned how to activate my throat chakra and how to not feel embarrassed when I'm saying, you know what, I don't want to go there, and that's okay, or you know, let's just keep it at this because this is what I want right now, and that's okay. Or let's before anything happens, let's clear that energy because I don't even want it to go to a space where it's awkward, and that's okay. And there were so many times that I felt like it was fear of what my male partner will think of me. It was always that fear of, and it was always like that innate, it was like, to go deeper, it was actually this fear that I had in general. It was this fear that I had about what people thought of me in general. And so it poured into my intimate experiences. And I feel that a lot of people, I want to provide spaces for people where they're able to interact with their sexuality and their intimacy in a very powerful way. Because me being Anoushka, the facilitator that I am, I know the power of sex. I know the beautiful magic of Tantra and intimacy and how that really can bring forth a whole new world of peace and love, right? And that is what, getting teary-eyed, that is what I feel like the world needs more of more powerful, sexual, loving, peaceful interactions. And that is my purpose. now. That's why I'm getting teary-eyed, because that's my purpose right now. And it's come a long way, and it's been shifting because my company, Conxcious Productions, is about sustainable loving and sustainable living. And talking about this is important. It happens all the time. We have intimacy experiences all the time. And so as I dive deeper into a lot of topics of Tantra, of the power of being fingered, and how our energy in our hands is so powerful, not to mention have to be clean. Like, come on, like, let that be a staple. And so thank you so much for listening to this. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. If you're looking to heal in any way of pain, of trauma, of any beliefs of sexuality or cyclical patterns with your partners that you don't want to experience anymore, definitely reach out to me. I've been doing this healing for myself, and I'm very well equipped with helping males and females connect with this energy of empowerment through their sexuality, through their intimacy, and really igniting the divine and masculine within all of us. So thank you so much. I do have one-on-one private coaching. It's a 6-month program. It's $5,000 a month. I love saying that. It's $5,000 a month because I used to be scared of saying that. But that's the beautiful energy of the exchange. Because when I'm teaching you how to level up in abundance. As I'm teaching you how to level up in sexuality, that's the same energy. So thank you so much, and peace. And please tag someone, like and comment and subscribe. It would really mean a lot if you really just show this to people who really need to hear this and know that things get to be different. And I'm going to move, starting this video, it's going to be talking about all these different experiences. So, ashe and namaste.